massive, massive congratulations to our Loughlin Gales. Definitely did not see that coming. I will hold my hands up. TJ hit 9 points for them. He deserves a shout out. He had a very, very good performance. But yeah, definitely going to shake up the championship from this point forward. Also, there was history made on the weekend. Galway Senior Hurling Championship final between St. Thomas's and Turloughmore. St. Thomas's 2-12, Turloughmore-1-13. And with this victory, St. Thomas's have equaled the record of 6 Galway hurling titles in a row. And ironically, that equals the record that Turloughmore set. So it's quite fitting that there was Turloughmore that they beat in the final to level that record. Turloughmore themselves set that in the 1960s. Aina Burke led the way with 2-2 as they claimed a 6th crown in a row. And St. Thomas's, they really have been the kingpins of Galway now for the last 6 years.
Yeah, and it doesn't show, like there's no sign of them letting up as well here, that like teams have kind of come around in the last couple of years, a bit more of a challenge to them. They were blitzing it, and then like they have got a bit more of a challenge in recent years, but look, they've come out on top again. I know this was another kind of close enough game, but like the usual kind of suspects stepping up again and guiding them over the line. Like in particular, look, Aina Burke seems to be a fella at club level that's just been absolutely brilliant for them in years. It hasn't fully happened from Galway, but again, like his first touch in particular for the goals there at the weekend were absolutely sensational. So yeah, like they're you know what you're getting with Thomas's is that they're just such a solid side, and I think they'll probably have a bit of a motivation about them after what happened against Dunloy last year, that they probably were probably pretty shocked to have lost that game as well. And I'd say they probably have a fair bit of motivation on to kind of make up for that now as well. Galway Championship done, into an All-Ireland semi-final already there as well. Like, yeah, they don't seem to have the same level of quality, I don't think, as the likes of a Ballygunner or maybe in a Piercic later on in the competition, but like they're a solid side. They've been here, they've done that before, they know how to win finals and stuff as well. And also, look, the big story I thought of is there as well, Davy Burke coming on in about the 45th minute as well. Like that's a ridiculously quick recovery from the injury that he had, like a cruciate as well, to be back. Sure, that was only the start of this year, and from to already be back now as well, I'd say within 8 months, like it's a really, really quick recovery. Him to get on, win a game, to get a bit of game time and to win a county championship as well. Like that's like it's a positive note for his year to end after probably something that would be very, very frustrating year from. So yeah, no, he's coming back at the right time for a potential run later on the season in the club championship too. But look, six titles in a row is just pretty staggering consistency. And like you look in Galway as well, yeah, again, they were pushed pretty close in a few of the games this year, but when it comes to quality, they do just always seem to have just about enough to win the championships up there.
Yeah, no, I do agree with you. Do you think, in terms of the position that they're in, do you think they're in a better spot that they were this time last year?
I do actually, yeah. No, I think so. And then, like, I think their club form the form they demonstrated in Galway as well proves that too. I think last year they did kind of limp through Galway a little bit, and they were pushed very, very close. Whereas they have been more convincing in Galway this year. And look, I do think that if I know Dunloy are out, but if there was a repeat of that game this year, I do think they'd be in a lot better position to come up trumps in that as well. Some players like Conor Cooney's playing a fair bit better. Fintan Burke seems to have his form back as well too. So yeah, no, look, if they can keep going the right way and get the Davy Burks back fit and everything like that as well, I do think they are in better nick than they were last year.
Yeah, no, I do agree with you. I think that they seem to be caught on the hop somewhat by Dunloy last year, but they seem like that really seemed to hurt them last year. So I feel like they'll be better off this time around.